Hi everybody, this is Kelly, also known on Twitter as Kellyann1977. And my husband finished the first model that we got for my sister. I like beetles, and this was the closest one my sister could find from the client of hers that passed away. Um, I know these are quite expensive. I was thinking it would be a little bit heavier. The wheels don't actually turn um, like the ones that my uncle used to do when I was about 10 years old, over 30 years ago. And, they had weight to them. The wheels would actually move. Usually the doors or the trunk would open. So they've gotten a little bit cheaper with the material. But it came out good. It came with some detail stickers, but I don't know if I'm going to put them on there or not. So I figured I'd do a quick vlog because I have a lot of work to do this week. So I just figured I'd go ahead and do another one. And I will be posting today another ASMR video. I have 3 pre-recorded. I'm not sure which ones I'm going to do. I have been ordering some Christmas things on Wish.com and some clothing for me and my husband. I haven't ordered in about 3 months. I took a big break from it because it can become very expensive. I have coupons, little codes that you paste and copy and paste, and you can save 5%, 15% off your order, up to like $10 to $50. But it's the shipping and handling that really destroys wanting to use Wish. One order I did last night was $34. The merchandise itself, because I had a rebate of $1.10, and then I had a coupon to save. I think it was like 5%. So I saved $4 in total. The merchandise came to $14 that I ordered, but the shipping and handling was $20. So that's a huge example of how expensive the shipping and handling is. So some of this stuff is going to come the end of December, it says, and at the beginning of January. So what I'll probably do is do 2 unboxings of it. Well, I consider it an unboxing, but an unpackaging, so that everybody can see all the items. I still don't have a holder for my cell phone, unfortunately. It would be a lot easier to do certain videos if I had a holder, but my other one broke. And I haven't been able to find any on Wish. The one that I did get was from Tap Hatter, and it was made out of metal, but it was the plastic clip that held the cell phone that broke. And I only got to use it for about a month. I only paid $4 for it plus shipping and handling, but still, it didn't last. Um, so, so my husband's coming home from school. He didn't go to school yesterday because of the weather. It snowed about 7 inches, but it was wet snow and there's ice underneath it. And it seems like when they're plowing at night and then it's snowing during the day, that from plowing at night, what's left behind turns to ice. And then the new snow goes on top of it, so it becomes very slippery around here. And there's a lot of dirt roads also. So I can show you guys a little bit just from the guy plowing yesterday. So that's the mountain from the guy plowing yesterday. And he came and he plowed at 7. So within 4 hours, you can see the snow that we did end up getting. And I have to do a project on salmonella poisoning. But I can only have 3 websites for a source. She wants at least 5 sources. So I'm trying to find a source because I have 2 websites right now. I'm trying to find a source that could be considered a website that deals with all of the 11 organs that we need to talk about. These are the major organs that help the body survive and live. So we know which ones that we have to do now, like your blood system is an organ, your liver, your stomach, your bladder, things that we've talked about, your brain, your heart, like, muscle system, skeletal system, nervous system, as some examples. So I have to talk about what I chose, how it affects the body if it's not treated. Like, say you didn't know you had it. And she gave us 5 illnesses. And the only one that I knew of was salmonella poisoning from doing culinary arts. We've learned about that in E. coli. So it was easier for me to take something that I had a little bit of knowledge in. But I only know what it does basically to your stomach, not what it really does to everything else. So this is still going to be a learning experience. So if I can find one source that has all 11 in it, just even briefly, be a lot easier. And then I have a book that I'm going to be getting a PDF copy of, just as a reference. I'm not going to sit there and read a book. Sorry, not doing it. So I can start getting this going. So I figured I'll do my cover letter first, or my cover page first, and then I can do the animated sites. It's where you have your 5 sites or sources, and you have to give a summary of what each one is about, but just a brief summary. And she wants it at least 50 words. So I think I could do 50. That shouldn't be too difficult. And last week I just had practice of doing this in my English class with resources. But she wasn't, she just do as much as you could. It was like, as long as it was like a paragraph, like 8 sentences. So I will definitely be using it is instead of it's, just to get the extra words. And then there's an introduction, and then you have to do like a pre-introduction and a major introduction, which is just summarizing what your first introduction was, again, differently. And then the 11 paragraphs with 11 organs, systems, and then your conclusion at the end. She said that she does not want anybody to talk about treatment at all. Basically, she just wants you to talk about the systems, is what I'm getting. So I think, like, in the introduction, I can talk about, like, we can get this from birds and reptiles and dogs by their waste product. I think I will be able to include that in the beginning. I'm not sure, but I'm going to try it. I mean, I just think she's being really picky about it, and if you have to talk about each system and how it affects it, why would you, like, do that in the introduction? So it's a research report, basically. But only a report of, like, how it affects the body if untreated. So I don't know, but I'll do my best. If I can at least knock out the summaries and the graphs and the cover page and the cited sources, that's worth 30 points. So that if I got only that right, that would give me a 40. So I should be able to do pretty well. I would only basically need 20 points on the actual writing piece. But I need to start to do that. I have about 12 days to get this done, but I need to send it at least twice to eTutoring. And this is the time a lot of people have reports and essays due towards the end of the semester, so it can take up to 3 days before you get a response. So while you're waiting, you can't really work on anything. So I'm hoping to get that done. And I feel a little bit better today. I ended up probably sleeping a total of 14 hours again yesterday. Again, it's broken up into naps, 4 hours here, 3 hours there. So I woke up last night at 12:30, and that was after I laid back down at 6 o'clock at night. And then I laid back down at 4:45. I forced myself to lay back down, and I don't know how long it took me to fall asleep, but I was up by 7 o'clock, and I've been up since 7. So hopefully I can stay up all day and go to bed, even if I go to bed at like 9 or 10. And then hopefully I'll feel a little bit better. Able to stretch today, which is good. I wasn't able to. My muscles felt really elastic, like a used elastic you're trying to do here and it's gonna snap and break. It's kind of what my muscles felt like. And I've been eating yogurts, at least 2 yogurts a week, and at least 2 bananas a week. And I don't eat bananas and fruits and stuff, so I've been trying to do that, but it doesn't seem like it's really helping. And my multivitamins do have potassium in them, a daily dosage. So there's no need why my muscles should be feeling like this or I should be getting Charlie horses still. The only thing that the doctor can think of is it's because of my deteriorating joint disease of the bones, and it does affect your muscles and your ligaments and your tissues. So they're thinking maybe that's why. And I really can't get out in the wintertime with how cold it is. It's just, I got problems with my feet, I got problems with my ankles, my lower back. So it's not like I can just go outside in the winter whenever I want, especially with all the snow. Boots don't help. Doesn't matter how many socks I wear. I've tried the warm and toasty things. My feet end up swelling up and sweating too much. So, game on Steam, people may want to look into. It came out, I believe, October 2nd. I bought it when it came out. It's running a lot smoother. They're only doing the first chapter, which is Lucy's story. And there will be a total of 3 more. And I'm about halfway through it now. I restarted because they had a lot of updates. About 3 fixes so far, and it's really improved the game mechanics. So it's called Visage, Visage. I believe it's 25 now. I got it for 20, and it's well worth it. They're adding new things to it. They're fixing mechanics. They're brightening up or dimming what they need to dim. They're trying to optimize the best that they can, and they're trying to make the ALs not too intelligent. But I would recommend when you can save, you save. So if you're on the top floor, you go down to the bottom floor, I would save. At least every 3 minutes, because the ghosts that are there can come out and kill you at any given time. So, and sometimes you just don't know where they're coming from. Like you're in an open area and there's 4 locations they could be coming from. It's kind of difficult. But since the update, I have really been enjoying it. I played it about 3 days ago. And then after that, I just was totally physically and mentally fatigued since then. So, hopefully I caught up on some sleep after about 10 to 14 days of not sleeping well and sleeping 3 or 4 hours, and that was it. But I was doing like 45 minutes here, 2 hours there, or just laying there and not sleeping at all. The doctor has said that's better than nothing, but I don't think it's better than nothing. But I don't know, you guys, if you watched the video yesterday and you see me today, you may see like more color to my face or something, or you could tell me if I look like I feel better, like physically looking at me. Got some pimples going on, but, well, that's a cut for my dog, but has some pimples and dry skin. Doesn't matter how much lotion I put on. I got 4 different types. Name brand, Dove, coconut oil. I have to use things that don't have fragrance in them. I got face wipes that are supposed to help moisturize your skin. Nothing seems to work. So I just wanted to do a quick vlog. I definitely will be busy. Saturday, we're picking up my niece and nephew. They're going to come over for a few hours. Gonna have some pizza for lunch. And we gotta go to the Dollar Tree and try to get laundry done this weekend. And I'm hoping I work on this for the next 3 days. I'm hoping I can hand it into e-tutoring. They do work on the weekends. There's people who just only work on the weekends, which is good. So hopefully I will know something by Monday or Tuesday. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a great day.